Hey, I'm Caitlin,
And I'm Anissa.
and we're second-year pharmacy students at the University of Kentucky College of Pharmacy.
And as pharmacy students, we know that there are many misconceptions regarding medications. So today we're going to show you a video on what we believe are the top 10 misconceptions regarding medications.
Let's get started. Hi.
Hi, I'm not feeling well and I'd like to talk to the pharmacist to see if there's anything I can take for this.
Well, I'm Caitlin. My name's Caitlin. I'm the pharmacist. What can I help you with today?
Okay, I have a headache, I'm fatigued, I'm nauseous, and I think I need some antibiotics.
You may not actually need antibiotics. And so a lot of your symptoms are similar symptoms to what might be caused by cold or the flu, and those are usually caused by viruses. And antibiotics aren't effective against viruses. They're only effective against bacteria. So an antibiotic might not make you feel any better.
Well, if I don't need an antibiotic, I have to do something for this headache. My sister takes these migraine medications and they work really well for her, so can I just start taking these?
You should never take medication that isn't prescribed to you. So your sister went to the doctor and explained her symptoms, and they prescribed her medication that helps her headache specifically. But even though you're sisters and you both have a headache, it could be something completely different that's causing your headache. The best thing for you to do is to actually just go to your doctor and explain to them what your symptoms are, and they can help pick you out a medication that is going to best benefit you.
That makes sense. I'm currently taking antidepressants, and I saw that they can cause fatigue, so I stopped taking them about 5 days ago to see if that would help.
You should never just abruptly stop taking medication. There's a reason that your doctor might give you refills, or they'll tell you to take it for 14 days or for 7 days. And in the case of your antidepressants, they want you to be on them long term. And so if you're on a long-term medication and you just abruptly stop taking it, then sometimes you can have adverse reactions. So you should always just take your medication as prescribed.
So should I just go home and take the medication I missed?
You never want to take more than the dosage that is on your prescription bottle or that your doctor told you to take, because that can be dangerous if you take too much. The best option for when you forget a dose or miss a dose is to wait until the next time that it is for your dose, when you normally take it, and just take one dose and then continue on and your normal dosing schedule.
Well, I'm going to go look and see if you guys have anything in the pharmacy that could help. So I saw this medication for my headaches, and I recognized this name. And I saw this one's really similar, but it has your store's name on it, and it's a lot cheaper, so I'm assuming it's not as good.
So this is the brand name of the drug, and this is the generic version. So the branded generics actually have to go through a similar testing process, and they actually have to prove that the generic drug works as well for your symptoms as the brand name drug. So even though this one is a brand name that you recognize and this one has our store name on it, it doesn't necessarily mean one is any better than the other. But a benefit sometimes of a generic drug is that it actually can sometimes cost less.
Well, that's nice. I can save a little money. And then I saw these iron supplements, and I know anemia can cause fatigue, so should I start taking these?
So you should always talk to your doctor before you start taking any supplements, because you may not actually even need them. What your doctor can do is your doctor can actually test and see if you are deficient in anything, and then they can prescribe you the correct dosage of a supplement if they feel that you need extra or more, or if you're deficient. So you may not necessarily need supplements, but you should definitely talk to your doctor first before just adding in supplements to your routine.
But if it's natural and my body already makes it, why would it not just be safe to take?
So natural products are still chemicals, and as are regular medications, and chemicals interact. And so you should always come talk to your pharmacist or talk to your doctor about all the medications that you're taking and tell them about any natural products that you're wanting to take, and they can look up and see if there's going to be an interaction with everything else you're taking. Because if there is, then that's not the best thing for you to take. It doesn't mean it's not safe, it just means it's not the best option for you.
Well, I don't understand why you guys would have stuff in the pharmacy that isn't safe to take.
So, over-the-counter medications are safe. The medications in the pharmacy are safe to take, but they're not necessarily the best for everyone to take. That's why you should speak to your pharmacist and let them know, okay, I'm on these medications, but I'm having these symptoms. Do you think that this medication will work for me, like you've done today? And I can look at your medications and what you want to take and let you know if it's the best option or if it's going to interact. Because for you, it might cause an interaction, but for somebody else, it might be safe, and vice versa.
So what I really need to do is just go to my doctor, and then he'll know what to do, because doctors know everything.
Doctors know a lot of things, but nobody knows you better than you. The best thing for you to do is to go and be open and honest with your doctor and let them know all of the symptoms that you have, and make sure that they have your updated medication list of everything that you're currently taking. Because even though doctors know a lot, they don't know everything about you. And as healthcare providers, we only know as much about you as you tell us.
That makes sense. So I'll go into my doctor, tell him all my symptoms, the current medications I'm on, and then he'll give me a pill, because there's a pill for everything.
There's a pill for a lot of things, but there's not necessarily a pill for everything. Sometimes medicine or pills isn't the best option. Making lifestyle changes can sometimes be just as effective. So drinking plenty of water and making sure that you're exercising and just generally taking good care of your body can be really beneficial in helping you feel better.
That makes sense. So just to recap on everything we've talked about, I don't always need an antibiotic if I'm not feeling well. Just because a medication works for someone else, if it's prescribed, it may not work for me. And I shouldn't stop taking a medication if I feel better. I should consult with my doctor before discontinuing anything. And if I do happen to miss a dose on a medication I'm prescribed on, I should contact my doctor and see what the best way to make up the medication is. Generic medications are as good as brand ones, and I can save money by using them. Supplements may be needed, but I won't know until I go to my doctor and see if I'm deficient in anything. And just because something is natural doesn't mean it's safe to take, because it can interact with medications I'm on. And everything in the pharmacy is safe, but it just depends on the patient to determine if it's safe for them. And doctors only know as much as I tell them, so I need to give as much information as possible to figure out what the best thing is for me. And there are pills for a lot of disease states, but there's not a pill for everything, and the most important thing is to live a healthy lifestyle and just focus on that.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'm going to get this generic medication if you don't mind putting these back for me.
Of course, and let me know if you need anything else or have any other questions. I'm here to help.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day.